right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name's Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo! Yay! Alright. As you've seen in the title, we're checking out something from The Warning.
I'm so used to saying we're bringing back The Warning.
You guys have asked us a lot to continue to do stuff with The Warning, but unfortunately, like I said before in multiple videos,
There's so many songs that we've reacted to, like we're kind of like running short of ideas.
Right.
And then last week we reacted to Danny at the 40th the anniversary of the PRS
yes,
PRS anniversary. It was really cool. And then that we saw in the comments for a post that you made, and then they suggested Apologize with the live debut of it. I was like, all right,
we'll check it out. One thing I wanted to call out before we go into this particular video is I do want to thank those who, especially on the Warning content generally, I always forget this sometimes, but when we do the Warning content and then obviously we have a wrap up at the end of the video where we talk about our own music, you guys are really receptive to that. And
you are.
I think in the Warning reaction videos, there is way more interest in what we do than in any other bands or any other reactions. So for us, that was always made sense to us to do the Warning content because you guys were so receptive to listening to our own music and congratulating us and paying attention to what we were doing or trying to do at least. So I just want to say that up front. Thank you very much for those people who do take the time to listen and watch the wrap up of the videos and learn more about the band and what we're doing. So I appreciate that very much. Thank you. So it does make us want to do more of The Warning. That helps us out a ton. And of course, we love The Warning. I want to make sure that we continue our coverage. So we're drifting into...
I feel like we're newsmen. Breaking news!
We're drifting into a kind of I'm gonna guess this is like a cell phone video or multiple angles of a cell phone video.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's not on a real channel, not on an official channel. It's Chris. I don't know how you say that name.
I was gonna say if it's not real, then why? Then how'd the video get here?
How did it
get here, Chris?
Just a quick preview of the video. Audio does sound a little bit echoey and roomy, so it sounds like it might have been like an actual like in the auditorium or wherever they're playing.
Yeah.
In the video, it does look to me, just because I do a lot of video production, it does look like it was heavily upscaled. So there's kind of a almost cartoony effect on the footage. You'll notice.
I'd love to do a cartoon music video.
And then the colors look super saturated, so something's up there. But I haven't heard the song yet, so this is probably our best bet to try. If you guys think that,
or maybe we have and we just like it just slipped our minds. So. Well, if not, we're going to.
I'll put a disclaimer on the bottom if we have checked it out before. Because we've done it in the past. But this only came out 5 months ago. It's only gotten 215 views on this particular channel. However, I know that...
Recorded live on October 30th, 2024 at the Danforth Music Hall in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah, and it says it's remixed audio. So I wonder what the original video looks like. If there is something else we should have checked out, please let us know. But we'll go look at this one. Now, of course, since there's
only 3 comments.
Yeah, since it's a smaller channel with a lower play count, there's not a ton of stuff in here. As always, thank you, Chris, which is the owner of this particular channel. And then the other one just says, wow, they killed it. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out this and jump into it.
Yep. And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. We have lots and lots of different playlists for The Warning. Queen of the Murder Scene.
Live at Dakota Bar, live at Teatro Metropolitan.
Right. Oh yeah, that one I forgot about. And then the other general purpose one.
Yeah.
All the other catch-all for The Warning, which will probably be with
4, maybe 5.
Yes. So lots of. They're very popular playlists.
Yes.
So you guys do watch them, so I appreciate that as well. But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious,
the epic transition.
All right. Well, here we go. The Warning. The best.
I gotta stop
version.
falling like that.
This is the best version of Apologize. So I wonder what other versions are out there. Here we go.
A lot, probably.
Oh, next one.
You can hear it echoing there. Do our best here.
We haven't really played live before. We only heard it lately. I'm on the way of a broken never there. Something of a kind. I've lost the question. Can be something else, there is no word to breathe. Simply quenching hunger doesn't care. The need hands on the road.
So that the video, just so you know, that's what we're hearing too. The triple sound, the echo or whatever.
It's it's making it a little tricky to hear more to properly hear the nuances, but it sounds like what Allie's doing there is a descending melody that coincides with I don't know if it's augmented, but it's a variation of I want to say D, because it looks like it's on the fifth fret on her guitar.
Those nice big blue squares really help us determine what fret she's on. All right,
let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so we'll do our best. I understand that the video isn't the best quality, but here we go.
Yeah,
it sounds like tripled or something.
Is that a slide?
I love that. Yeah, she's got a slide in her hand. So something's about to happen here.
Something is. Oh,
I liked it. The cool thing about this was there was a build up.
Yeah, and then you think it was gonna punch into like a rocking chorus. Something. Nope.
It got really heartfelt. It has a really cool effect because you're like expecting it to go off, and then it fills off.
Then it pulls you back.
It's like an emotional ride. You're like, oh my god, something's gonna happen, and we've all had this in our life. We get super excited about something, and up. Oh, I love this. All right, let's keep going here.
It's like the build up to a roller coaster.
Oh, she pulls it right off there.
Yep.
Wasting breath, waiting for nothing, 'cause you won't.
Oh, I didn't expect this riff.
Yeah.
This sounds like kind of musy. Oh, some nice nice from Pal. That's cool.
Awesome.
Picking up the beat a little bit. That's cool. Harmonies, oh my god, they sound good.
It sounded like I was listening to in the back. It sounded like Allie was doing some really cool runs on there.
Haven't really been paying attention to the bass, but I can now. I'm just kind of taking it all in. It's not the best recording again, but I love it.
Like I said, the audio goes up and down in the video, so like certain things will pop up and capture my focus for a moment.
All right, I'll listen for the bass here. Let's pop it up a little bit. Yeah. I mean, if you pay attention to what she's playing here, it's ringing chords. I'm assuming she's in drop something D.
Drop D, yeah, it looks like drop D.
But you hear boom, 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 stuff like that. Kind of stuff going on. Yeah, there's a high note there. I love her screams. They sound great. The toms sound huge.
Sick.
There's more to it.
Oh, it's not over
I
yet.
had a feeling.
So easy to say it's not your fault now. It's not your fault now.
How do these people know the song? Whoa, that's a good song. It's a really good song. I like it a lot, actually.
That was great.
Back over. All right. So if we're gonna break down a few little things, the one thing I'll call it is the slide. You saw her putting it on her middle finger. I'm flipping everyone off. Generally, when you play slide, generally when you play slide, I mean, I guess there's no right or wrong way. I guess I would play it with this finger on my pointing finger or my ring finger.
Yeah, like that's I've messed around with the with the slide on when playing acoustic guitar, and I've usually put it on my ring finger.
Right. Okay. You notice that she put it on the middle. That way, what she was able to do is play her bar configuration.
Yeah, using
using
these two fingers to play
Right.
the play the chords. I swear I wasn't flipping off the camera either.
Really unique use of it though, because I would not have guessed that that's what she was going to do.
Yeah.
Normally it's very pronounced, like someone's playing the slide because it's very like.
It's made a significant part of the riff.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite riffs that uses a slide is "No More Tears" from Zakk Wylde's riff and
I would say more human. Oh wait, no, is it more human than human?
Yes.
No, so she was doing it very much.
Keep that up. I'll have you use a slide on the next record.
Not opposed to that.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'll remember that.
But she was doing it she was almost using it as a way to make the guitar sound different because
yeah, like sustain.
and have it more like there's like a detuned kind of a feel where she's
take it a little bit to the side,
right?
And the heavier aspects of the song really made me think of when it makes me think it was really reminiscent of when Muse kicks it up a notch.
I said something about that in the video too, Muse. And I don't know if a lot of people notice this, but the way that you produce tones with the slide is that you rest it on the strings.
Yeah, you don't press down on the fret. You just let it. You
sit right above it.
And then just like.
So it does make a different sound. Like it produces a different sound rather than your finger pushing down on the string. So that also contributes to the tonality of what we were hearing. That hook. Really creative. I just love the warning. Another call out is the vocals. Man, when she comes in, her screams in particular are really.
I wouldn't say it was a scream, more like a shout.
Scream, shout, yell,
whatever
it is. But then the harmonies, to me, that when I see it, like especially locally here, locally amongst like maybe even original rock bands or even covers, I hardly ever hear very good harmonies, like true harmonies, not doubles, not yells over each other, but actual harmonies where they're singing a different pitch together and it sounds awesome. And I think that's what makes or breaks a lot of good bands. Sometimes it's really
because everyone's voice is unique,
right?
And when it's honed properly, and everyone's doing a proper harmony, like a fifth or a major third or a tonic,
right? It makes a big difference.
It does. Like that's why I love bands like Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, the Eagles, the Beatles. Amazing harmonies.
Absolutely.
That's just.
Yeah, the song was cool as well. I'm pretty sure we haven't heard this because I know we've never seen it.
Well, we have now.
So eventually this will probably come out as a music video, or hopefully some other official video will come out so we can get a better listen to the songs.
That'd be really cool. I can see it.
The real production.
I can see it as a music video.
Yeah. So as soon as that comes out, if we notice it, if we don't see it right away, feel free to let us know. Post tab comments here on this video, or become a Patreon member to get a prioritized suggestion. And we'll definitely dive into the next one.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, we are
Offset Era. 2/3 of Offset Era, Southwest Florida's premier punkcore three-piece.
That's right.
We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to what we sound like and what punkcore entails.
Yeah.
And we are very excited that we have a brand new single of our upcoming album called Bridges, Never Listen.
Yes.
And a music video that we shot to go with it.
Yes, so you'll be seeing that pop up at the end of this video. Go check it out. Please go check that video out.
It is a lot a lot of fun.
We're very excited. We're building up for our release of our new album coming out called
Decade Down.
Yes.
Coming out Friday, June 20th.
Yes. We're also we have stuff shipped out to the printers. We're going to have a very limited amount of physical copies of a CD.
That's right.
Once we hammer out the details, we'll make those available so you can purchase them just online. So we'll work on that so you guys can just click a link and go and purchase it. If you guys do have physical CDs or people collect them, there's a lot of reasons people still have CDs.
I love the fact that we're going to have like a physical CD.
And we have some shows coming up.
That's right. Saturday, May 10th, we're going to be at the historic Hurd Opera House in Arcadia, Florida. The finer details of the band lineup are still being worked out, so we'll have a full flyer set up once it's fully finished.
Yep.
Then Thursday, May 29th, we're going to be at Nice Guys in Cape Coral with Anxiety Attack, Dead Angels, and Ishinen.
Yes.
It's going to be a really fun show. Saturday, June 14th, we're going to be at Big Top Brewing in Sarasota with No Pants Maurice. We'll relay more details as we get closer to the show and the flyers put up. And then Saturday, June 21st, we're going to be at a private house party in Cape Coral. It's going to be a big it's going to be a big birthday party celebrating my birthday. My birthday's right around that time. My boy Jesus and the band Scarlet Aria. That's my new passion project. They're going to be one of the bands there. It's going to be us, Scarlet Aria, friend Maddie, her project Magic.
Something.
Maddie, if you see this and I'm mispronouncing your name, I'm sorry. My buddy Ricky's project, Autism Fucks, Dave Javu, and Skylar Brenton from Go Read Theory as a solo artist. And finally, well, at least for the time being, Saturday, July 19th, we're going to be at the Oscura in Bradenton with Low Cards.
Another cool new venue in Bradenton. All right, so if you do want to continue to be well informed of what we're doing as a band,
and you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, of course, YouTube.
Right.
You got to mention Patreon.
Oh, there's a Patreon.
Yeah.
No, go check out the Patreon. It does help us out. It's a very, very small amount that we asked for, $250. I think.
But it's still significant. It goes, it still goes a long way to what we're trying to do.
But that is the end of this video. Thank you again for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you there, guys.